Hello. Oh, this is Hugh. So today, so today in this yearly plan, and the reason why when we're here, because we need to have a talking with you about your reactions from the situation, which is why A is getting in lost control. Oh, oh, yes, it surely, and it needs to do things every day. eh, on January, eh, eh, you just picked up a cleanup of each chores around the house on January. It will be due to affect and for your scheduled the test is to begin on February. E, Meanwhile, oh, oh, you have been doing in your general experiencings is who might qualify a learn to be an instructor well being in every day, well known as of the Vicens. It's, 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 as of since the leap year of this year 2024 or the 29, because you have been refused and then you will get expelled from home. Mm, mm. That is why you have been going over. You have been in this the suspension stuff. Uh, He must be calling. He must be calling. This situation in this disgraces is as of the human society. It means that you are not paying on March 2024 means that you were not paying attention to this signs and it's in this kind of behavior because you just scored 85% of this task is and then you get the sensitive driver's license number of the sensitive. It means that you're feel free to live alone. Mm, mm, mm. He he danced in this underwear or during from home during the leap year period. It is once inside in the restroom in the program, he traumatized his knee. He firstly up this sessionaire er, er, on a Good Friday. It, it means you will be staying in a very long time during his criminal guidance. On April 24, because you just purchased this online on the laptop, means that you are not able to purchase the game anymore or because of this behavior. Or as of this final night, as of this night, you will so brutally you get falsely recognized. It's because you just refuse because you just refuse to study the conversations. It's in English. It has been in too many days is in a row, which is literally for approximately in approximately 10 months, approximately 8 months since this fiscal year, or 2023 to 2024 fiscal year. Or, he actually refused to study in English. Is when he's supposed to stay up. Uh, 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 uh. You just place. You just it's placed. It's a bag of trash is in this area. It means that you are falsely a criminal or arrested from this criminal record. Mm, mm. It must be a commitment suicide, a taking a picture, or to spread rumors. Here's, 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 he's, he has he just answered or telling the truth of failure, and then it hurts the feeling. It means that you won't be apologizing anymore because of this behavior. Mm, mm, mm. You have been you failed for the interview. You failed at the honey bake interview when you must be staying up. Uh, You you've just completed 21 out of 25 questions in a row. Oh, you completed the a scheduled uh, test is driven in about 15 minutes, which is scored 85%. Where we want under this behavior of this reaction in whoever is getting out of suspension control, uh, as of what I've said, uh, which is another case described for the others. There's every day in this world. If this is keeping up this kind of behavior or up for this past is over the last year period, it, he will be sending into school or the military. He might be remain in the it, it's on May in 2024. Or, or he is now improving in on the final day of this school year, May 20th, 2024. Or, I understand it was you. I understand it was you who did it. It was her. She actually, to see how, well, she's the one, and she is the one, and who studies hard and a lot, and then and, well, she got all E's on her report card during her graduation day. By the end of this fiscal year, on Memorial Day, he, he who is with if, in my family, he will be sending into Mexico or Tijuana. Uh, now we're heading. into the U.S. is you will be studying in Spanish. She earns a scholarship. And Hui tries to be good every day. When Hui is having a 21st date of birth, you have to purchase American cake at Sam's Club. Hui is going to have sushi on June 2024. On July 8, 2024, he is officially gone wrong. Mm. Mm. And then he clean up of the room. On the beginning of August 2024, 1,500 teachers is for hiring at a school district for the beginning of the school year. There will be 1,500 employees is for hire at the school district. It will be the beginning of the next school year. On September 2024, you have been falsely accused of this. Instead of this studying, Hui tries to study Spanish. Then in September 26, 2024, you just studied Spanish. Because you speak Spanish during this conversation. And where it doesn't belong onto teaching the truth. October 2024. Everyone wears the costumes. It's for the Halloween day. If it does not comply with this, if he does not comply, she studies even more harder, or a lot, and then she got all A's on her report cards. She has a scholarship, and she went into college. Not even that. That girl must be failed from in college. She was being lazy and does not do making notes. Wasn't studying hard from college. It's on at the beginning of the fall 2024. She is going to be hiring at the Prestige Nail School. From the certificate. Then in November 2024, on November 5th, 2024, Donald Trump is the winner this year, and then Kamala Harris is this loser. Then on spring 2024, you just worked for the food delivery in how to practice talking with food deliveries. And then and he was having a break. And meanwhile, in April of 2024, or if you or keep this up with this kind of behavior, it means you are supposed when you are supposed to be growing a man, and every day when you're or do vocational training or going into college, is 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 he does not improve with this behavior at this story of this moment until further notice, and and if he does not comply, and he does not comply with that, we will give him an expulsion from the school for permanently, and he will never be allowed to come back here anymore. Uh, uh, uh. November 11th would be the Veterans Day. On the final week of November, or, or a lot of people have a lot of people have been serving turkeys, serving food. A lot of people serving foods from Thanksgiving, and then they are going shopping on Black Friday sales. Was event because you are falsely accused was beginning in swearing at me. You doing incomplete problems. It's incomplete telling the truth. Mm, and then you will be withdrew from home. He is going to be expelled from home, and then he will never come back here anymore. Or, 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 or. On December, on December 2024, he is lucky to earn money. He went going to the Flamingo's restaurant to fix the pipe for the heater. And then he's helping him. So, and if we actually, and if he prefers just meeting with my cousins, and I often and ask as my cousins in several months ago or this year. Mm. That is all I have. That is all I have to say for this meeting. For today. For now. Oh, you may all leave now. Oh. I understand it was as you who is going alone into the theaters to see the synagogue. Oh. So have fun. Mm. And besides, and bes-
All right.
December 2024 is going to be a Christmas Day and New Year's Eve.